Are they on about like what are they on about? Okay, let me pause it. It's got the Sabatoniness to it, ain't it? I'm so glad we're here at Sabaton as well, by the way. Let me give love and hugs to the fellow, the people that are also sad about the Tommy situation, right? It sucks. Avenged, shout out yourself. Thank you for letting me know in the first place. Posting it up in Discord, link below. But they're going to be fine, right? They're going to be absolutely fine. I was like, they'll be fine. They're Sabaton. He's Tommy. They're going to be fucking fine. You know what I mean? So don't be sad for too long. It sucks ass, but we're moving forward. You know what I mean? They're going to be fine. But I'm so glad we're here because we can celebrate the whole, everything, their whole situation. And I love that man. So I hope that he's fine. Pardon me. One thing I've noticed, excuse me, I'm drinking a carbonated Monster, so it's like, there it is, pardon me. One thing I have noticed is I really like there's a bit here where it's like, right? When the guitars do that, bam, the drummer hits his crash or whatever. And it adds such a, you know what I mean? It would sound good, you know? And the more I've listened to Sabaton, the more they do that. Like, the drummer really does well to do what he needs to do, right? And he's really fucking good at it, and he knows his way around a kit and all. So, you know what I mean? When you're backed up by the rest of the legendary lads, you can't really go wrong as a drummer. Just have to do your job, and he really does it well. But yeah, that's something I really like about Sabaton. I just wanted to say that. I've also, at the start of this one, he's like half rapping, it feels like. He's saying some stuff so fast in such a, you know what I mean, with cadence, and his delivery's spot on, and he's like, it's almost rapping. It's like Sabaton's version of Spit It Out by Slipknot, you know what I mean? It feels like that. I don't like it. Its flow is on point, you know, like Harry Mack of the metal world. Anyway, I'm having a great time. Whenever I listen to Sabaton, the way that because I can't stand the thought of war. If you've seen enough of my reactions, war is just stupid, right? But the way that they do it, and the way that they tell the stories from certain perspectives, it makes you really think, right? It makes you think deeper than just the whole concept of war. It makes you think about the humans inside, you know? And I really love that. They're doing it again. Right, let's go. Yeah, Blitzkrieg is born. Yeah. So this is, so we'll go from here. Let's go.
Blitzkrieg is born, strike at 0 hour, with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy sights. It's a shock troop infiltration, a massive violent escalation. Out of
fucking...
Expose the reinforcements, destroying the lines. New doctrine in combat alliance. Infantry attacks, exposing the cracks. New combat ideals from the Kaiserschlagsfields. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise.
So, sorry to pause it there. We'll do Stormtroopers Rise so we can come back into it. What? I'm trying so hard to wrap my brain around it, right? Are they on about, like, what are they on about? It feels as though we're talking about a specific pivotal something that happened, right? He's on about Blitzkrieg it's like the birth of the Blitzkrieg. You know what I mean? And if you're from Coventry, just down the road, you know all about that shit. Big up yourself for the rebuild. You know what I mean? You've done well in like 80 odd years. Anyway. What? You know? Because the dude is very heavy on the gas masks. You know what I mean? Is it like the whole... But we've had a song that's all about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... Anyway, sorry to pause it right there, but it's I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? I'm letting you know what the hell's going on in my brain. So if you can let me know what the hell is going on, and we can, you know what I mean? We can complete the circle, and then the next time I listen to this song, I'll go, ah! So it's not just a friggin' awesome song that I love, it's something that I also really understand. You know what I'm saying? Thank you in advance. I did want to say, actually, I know I'm going to waffle on about the drums a little bit, but listen to those, the way he's riding the bell on his ride, and then he does his little, right? Ding 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 ding. So fucking good. It's so good. I love drums. I just love drums so much. Right. I'm gonna shut up waffling, I'm sorry. I wanted to, before I do carry on, let me shout out Avenged again, and Will and Josh. You guys are legends. When we went to see Sabaton in Leeds with Baby Metal, it was unreal. But luckily, but kind of, it's almost unluckily for me, my memory is like fucking terrible. I've got memory that's just like a sieve. So what exactly they played, I would have to go back and look at what I filmed. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're at a concert, you get the vibes, you get the feeling, you get, wow, this is incredibly wonderful music. But I couldn't tell you if I heard this at the show. You know what I mean? So it's like, just to let you know, totally fresh. We're still totally fresh, believe you me. Right. And shout out the guys. Anyway, let's crack on.
Infiltration, a fast violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's all happening. Everything's happening at once. All the things I like are happening at once. We're going back to that whole bit. I don't give a shit if you hate me for it. I'm listening to that entire bit again. The way that this all... They plant it with the vocals there. They plant it in your head. And then... wow, comes in. Oh... And the drums.
a zero hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock of infiltration, a violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise.
Delete him. But 1 second left. Okay, I'm pausing it there because we'll get an ad or something. Fucking, I didn't want that to be over. It was like proper sad when this all popped up. Although, go and, which side is it? Go and look, get your merch. I'm gonna sneeze. Tess, you might want to cut this out. Where am I? What's happening? Oh, I've forgotten maths. What's going on? That was fucking awesome. Jeez, that sneeze was pretty nice, to be fair. That was proper good. That last bit, you know, where we wound up into the solo gently, and you know what I mean? We had a little break. That little vocal bit came in that was like, here's the seed, and then the solo sprouted from it. And everything was happening that I like, all at once. All at once. We had the ding, 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 band, you know, when he hits his crash at the same time as the guitars do the opening bit. Fucking hell, I wish I had terminology for you, but this is what you get. It just falls from here to here and comes out. The opening bit on guitars is when he crashes up his shit. Look at me, look at the fucking state of me. I got over the top vibes. You know what I mean? To further add to what I was saying earlier, like, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I got over the top vibes. You know when they went over the top and just ran across no man's land and fucking tried to get over? You know what I mean? By the way, fuck that. But also, if you're a Blackadder fan, the over the top episode, sobbing, I cry every time. Tell me you don't. Tell me you don't. Focus. Do you know what I'm saying? If you watch that whole thing and you're a Blackadder fan like me and you love a bit of Rowan Atkinson, Stephen Fry and Rick Mail, R.I.P., absolute fucking legend, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Bit of Baldrick. That's when he writes the Boom song. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, enough of my potentially niche references. This was fucking badass, as to be expected from Sabaton. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason we went to see him, and we were so excited to go see him. And it sucked ass that it was put off for so long, but it was an amazing show. And if you were there, you will know, as George Michael once said. Another little reference. What's my brain doing today? Look, it's Monster, it's Sabaton, it's all you guys being here and me being like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Sorry, I'm being such a weirdo. I'm really, really hyped. This was badass. It really was. It had everything. How could you not like that? You know what I mean? It was so good. And give me lots of info. You know what I mean? Because I know they don't fuck about when it comes to talking about this kind of shit. They're giving you a little lesson. You know? What did you guys learn? Kind of thing. And teach me at the same time. Like I said, it's... my dumb brain can only figure out so much. You know what I mean? Especially on a first listen. There's so much going on. Anyway, right. My friends, I've been streaming a lot more on Twitch. I wanted to bring that up. And it's a lot of fun. It's super just a chill environment. We're playing a lot of Scum at the minute, which is like a survival zombie building. You just have to stay alive. But it's set as if it's like a TV show. It's fucking awesome. And we've been doing a lot of that over on Twitch. And a lot of it comes up in Discord, you know what I mean? And there's so many different cool things that we're doing outside of YouTube. So if you wanted to jump on any of those little fun activities, links are below, which is where I was going. And yeah, aside from all that, let me shout out my Discordians. Head nod. Because you guys are fucking fantastic. You really are. Thank you for just being you and creating, again, another little wholesome, wonderful pocket of the internet where people can come and just relax and be safe and have fun. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is all about. If you want to build a safe community for people to be themselves, you know what I'm saying, and talk about the things that they love, like music or video games or whatever it may be. We've got many, many creative people in Discord as well. You make me jealous. Anyway, and big love to my patrons. I love you guys. Take hugs. I sincerely do. You should know it by now. Otherwise, you know what I mean? I'll come for you. But aside from all that, my friends, when you're out and about in the world, please do take care. And please stay safe, because you are awesome and righteous. You know what I mean? Don't let the Stormtroopers get you. Yeah, and that's it up from me. I'm going to shut up now. Peace and love, my friends.